Hi guys. Today's video is called The Genesis of Revelation, and we'll be talking about some of the things that happen that open our eyes to what's really going on in our world in hopes that we can better understand and we can better respond.
I've done the whole mind control thing.
Not a fan.
My name is Paul and this is Path of Ascension. So far this year, there's a lot of things that have gone on that I guess you could put into the negative box. Not the least of which is the virus and the quarantine, and maybe for you it's economic, maybe it's politics, maybe it's our very own leadership. So what have these things revealed to us? When you look at as soon as everybody went into quarantine, businesses started closing, and within a couple of weeks you recognize that our whole state of global economy is kind of on a shoestring. Everything starts falling apart very quickly, and it appears to me that it's a very thinly veiled construct, and some of these things, had they not happened, we wouldn't really stop to notice them. But we have time now to see what's really going on.
I would have figured it out a long time ago if it wasn't for the mind control soap.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That blue soap everyone uses? Hydra loads it up with chemicals. It seeps into our bloodstream and plants false memories into our brains. They want us to believe this is a magical place. But don't worry, I'm clear. I make my own soap now.
Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but
Crafted a lot of soap trying to stay sane.
if you look at some facts, for example, they don't have stats for 2019 yet, but in 2018, the U.S. spent $163 billion on advertising. So, $1 billion is 1,000 million. So think about, it's a staggering amount of money.
Well, have you thought about, I don't know, not doing that?
Yes, I certainly have thought about not spending that kind of money on advertising or military or a lot of things that we spend it on, and then later claim that, well, we don't have money for health care and we don't have money for the poor and we don't have money for veterans. So I think when we stop and pause and see the sort of illusory construct that we live in, it gives us pause, and we have to consider, how do we want to go forward?
It's become complicated.
Well, let's simplify it. So I made a list of some of the things, and forgive me, this is what you need when you're my age and you make lists, of some things that really have worked, and some things that have thrived during this period of time. Community, people getting together on things, people working together, servicing others, helping other people. Internet businesses have thrived. Internal work on ourselves, creativity, spiritual growth, and learning to live a simpler life.
If you're about to tell me to look on the bright side, I'm about to hit you in the head with a peanut butter sandwich.
Well, not necessarily, but I think this is a good time for us to look at how things have changed and, see what we are willing to go back to and what we want to take going forward. Maybe some of the things that we've been doing lately have changed our perspective, and maybe we don't want to jump right back into the rat race when it comes back.
Shut the front door.
That's all I've got for today, guys. I am interested to see what are you going to do going forward. Has this time made you reflect and maybe think about some ways that you might go forward differently?
I make my own soap now.
I know, certainly looking forward to being able to shake hands once again and hug, and maybe as we go out and attend sporting events and concerts, we'll be a little more friendly to each other because we had that time apart.